Afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Surrey, BC, home of the Cloverdale Curling Club and the host of the 2026 Canadian Mixed Doubles Curling Championship. My name's Brian Chick. I'll be with you for the rest of the game here, talk you through it. Today we've got Sam Steep and Terry Weeks out of Kitchener-Waterloo, Ontario, taking on Rebecca Watson and Sean Belland from Fredericton, New Brunswick. They are the New Brunswick provincial champions.
8, 9.
And it looks like the team from Fredericton will start with the hammer.
Great. Good job,
25.
Nice. In turn?
Race to it.
Okay.
Both of these teams with a 2-1 record.
Similar speed?
Yeah.
In Pool C.
We got back 8.
A little wide.
Back 8.
It's wide.
Back
Sorry,
4.
that's wrong.
Line's close.
Back
Pool
4.
B, rather.
Straight.
It's good.
Line's good, all you.
Back
2-1,
4.
very much alive
Back
in
8.
Pool B.
Curl.
Nobody's undefeated in that one.
Line's good.
And this is only a 6-game round robin. So if you can get through with 1 loss, maybe 2, you will still have a chance to make the playoffs.
I like the end, Terry.
Okay. To it.
Sam Steve here.
Where?
5.
Yep. Hard then. Yep.
Wanna go?
Yep. Hard. Hard. Okay, that's fine. 15-8.
Big scrub comes up just a hair light.
Miss Freeze. Here, let me help you.
It's gonna fall off.
It's the nubby from the microphone, like the foamy piece. This poor TV guys are gonna hate us.
Chance here for Sean Belland to lob another draw into the top of the button.
Room,
Top
whoa.
4.
Wait, don't leave.
Top 4.
Okay, room, curl.
To it.
Gotta curl.
Little heavy.
Okay,
Back 4.
okay. Right here. Straight, straight.
You let it sit.
Okay. Pull it off a bit. Roll it. Okay.
Just a slightly unfortunate spot for that one to end
All
up.
the yellows.
Not all of them,
A
no.
little bit higher or a little bit deeper. It would have been better either way, but now there's a chance to chip
you're
both
playing
these yellows
double.
off the button.
Okay. What do you want to stay for a sec? Want to stay for a sec?
I just want to see the angle.
Yeah, yeah. It should never touch this.
Okay. I'm trying to get to nose.
I think so.
Okay, I need to be like 11 then.
11?
10 to 11, yeah. 10, 5.
Sure. Sure. You like this? I mean, if he makes a double,
Yeah.
probably gonna have a double back. Or like try and guess the inside of it.
So he's going to take on the double with an 11, just to kind of control weight.
Okay, go ahead. Close. Yep. Yep. Hard.
Has to keep this past the guard.
Oh,
They're past it, but they actually over curl and missed the double.
10-9.
Yeah.
Great sweep, Sammy. I tried
10-9, so the weight was right. Just curled a little bit more than they expected.
Got away with a little bit more.
That's so good. Good effort.
Guard it for now.
I might have this to guard it.
Yeah. And then I should have something to get in there for 2, right? I just worry, like here, we're gonna make it easier, like give them a double. Yeah. Right?
It's going here.
Yeah. Do you hate the guard
Back in Sean talking this out, deciding on the in-turn draw, ideally to the top of the button,
Yeah.
but frozen in the back four is not bad either.
Then we might leave it up.
Might leave it up for it. I think the pack quarter rock is probably a better option,
Yeah.
depending where they're at, right?
Yeah.
A little light.
Okay, line's good. Line's really good, all you.
Top 8.
Line's great. Need
Gotta
help?
go.
Yep.
Top 8.
Yep, hard.
Out there.
Hard.
Tight.
Okay.
This one doesn't have the weight, so they're just letting it
That works.
stop and trying to take away that draw path for their opponent.
Do we do the shot we talked about?
The hack? Yeah?
Yeah?
You're seeing like 13?
Yeah?
Yeah.
13.5?
Try that and we just freeze cap.
I don't mind the hack.
Okay. What are we doing, Terry?
13!
13?
Yeah.
Is it me now?
13.5's fine.
Okay.
So Sam Steep going to throw the 13 and a half. That's kind of just like just through weight, just backline plus a bit. Trying to nudge their red onto the shot rock yellow.
Whoa, close. Whoa, yep. 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 Hard.
Again, big
Hard,
scrub
hard,
here from
hard.
Steep.
Keep going.
Sneaks it by, but has to beat the next one too.
Close, Sam.
And he does, just
Yeah,
rubs.
13.2 is really good. I just need to give you more on that side.
No.
Sorry, I thought that was max, and
Way
then
back
you
here.
were full too, so I thought you were really close.
That or here.
I just feel like we're always giving her a double. I think this is kind of hard.
Yeah, great throw.
Do you like, we can
Cuts off
guard that
It
for now
does,
and then
yeah.
I have
And
a
we
drop
should still have the tap all day.
for 2. I'll have a drop.
A
either way.
reminder, if you weren't
Like,
watching
can we try and
earlier
draw
today,
this
these
way and
rocks
block it, or
were
then I'll have this
textured overnight. So if this is their first game of the day, they might discover a little extra curl.
So I think I could probably play it with,
You got it. Same
Like
way.
they're freezing, you guarding?
yeah, maybe.
And at a quick glance,
more.
yes, this is the first game of the day for both of these teams.
I guess if they're top 8,
I have a little more.
I can try the intern.
Even blocking that, right? It's good.
Well, the easier one's the outturn for them, right?
I agree.
They've got a little bit more of the pin.
Room.
Tight.
Yeah, I agree.
Sean
Halfway.
trying to take advantage of that miss by Sam Steep.
Halfway.
Line's good.
Tight.
Line's good.
Tight.
Clean. Curling.
Actually, just throwing a guard from the close bit. Sorry about that.
Sweep it. Yeah.
I thought he was trying to come into the side of the button.
Yeah.
Honestly, I still have it.
Clearly just trying to take away the run back.
Like less
Still
than that
harder.
through, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking just like back line, back
Just
4,
back line.
or back 8.
I like back 12.
Okay.
Try to get to just shot.
I was not expecting it to be there.
Yeah, that's got to be close, right?
Yeah.
16-3.
It's snapping.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I'm
agree.
gonna go down. I'll have a drop.
I don't think you have an issue getting to nose.
I agree. Yeah, we even just need to get half of it. And like you almost got to nose with your 13 too. But you also
With my
paid.
13 too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so back line's probably like my 20, 25.
20.
Yeah.
I would rather you be space.
Yeah.
Okay. You got this.
A similar shot coming for Terry Weeks.
Medium.
Hack.
Trying to play that little tap on the button
Low.
with just through weight. This
It's
one a
okay,
little
Sam.
bit wider. Has to curl, but it will not enough.
You think similar to my first one?
I think it's a little slow here.
Okay.
Mine
I'll go
up
Terry.
there more.
Great. You thought my first was back 8, right?
It's heavy.
Yeah, that was probably similar to yours.
So Rebecca Watson already has a point in hand,
Oh, sorry, she's throwing.
trying to draw to the side of the button for a second.
Quite a bit.
I didn't give it very much.
Yeah, back 4 right now.
Do you think you threw that
Easy.
extra poppy?
Close.
Line's good.
Not necessarily.
Line's
Like,
nice.
T-line, back
Working
4.
any of the outturns I've done previously.
Line's good.
Looks heavy.
Stay
I think
close.
it's gonna be fine. 14.
Always curling it.
Needs to curl a little bit, but it will if the weight is right. And it's just a little too strong. 1 point for the New Brunswick champions. They jump out to an early 1-0 lead. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with the second end just after this.
Thank you.
A little less over here. My last one really, like, I didn't think it was that heavy.
I had like in the 30s.
Okay.
60?
Yep.
Just that side edge. A little down. Top 12.
Line's good.
Rebecca Watson set to
Top 8.
lead it off in the second end.
Good, all
Top
you.
12.
Yep. Line's a bit tight. No, line's good.
Top 8.
Line's good, all you. Room. Hard curl, hard. Really hard. Really hard.
And a great opening stone right to the top of the button.
Shooter tap, it's great.
Yeah.
This is up to speed.
Yeah, you like edge?
Yeah. Oh no, a quarter.
Okay, what did you get on my last one? 20?
Good sweep.
I didn't get time.
Oh, okay, no worries. Okay, so we're
30,
shooting
30, close. 25.
Okay. Shooter tap.
So now Terry Weeks will have a crack at it.
Medium.
Okay, I have a slow-ish time. It's close.
Okay. You're in my draw path.
Okay, 6.
Always straight.
Line only.
Whoa, running.
Line only.
There it goes.
We're tapping, Terry.
Okay, curl. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just clean. Just clean.
Really good.
Okay.
Great shot.
Good job here.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Just
35.
top curl.
Not a bad shot there. Well judged. A lot of communication back and forth there to figure out the best thing to do with that particular combination of line and weight. So they bump the yellow back, keep the angle a little bit, keep your red in front of the T
Yeah,
line.
it was like, I thought I was closer to edge than not.
Line. Yeah.
To it.
Whoa.
Little heavy.
Clean. Low.
T-line.
Room.
Back
Line's
4.
nice.
To the yellow.
Okay, I got a curl.
It's back 8.
Curl. Curl. Curl, curl, curl.
And this one needs to dig, but it's a little heavy and will just ship off to the back 12.
14 2. You like this?
Yeah.
T-line's fine.
Might throw a T-line.
Yes. Where?
7.
Always straight. Low.
7.
Low. Straight. 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 Straight.
You sure?
Trying to keep the angle here. There's a tap onto the yellow. And I'd say that's pretty well done.
That spot's nice and speedy.
That's nice, yeah.
Kind of hard to get in there.
14-5 on this guy,
Yep, that
but
makes
I might
sense.
have been a little.
You can tap this on the nose. Sit there.
That doesn't cover
a sharp because it's new.
Angles just aren't great. I think that's it, right? Do you see anything else?
No.
Okay, you got it. Last was 14-2.
But I think it's like to pick away at it.
But I don't see a whole options here. Well, they will throw the out turn draw, try to freeze tap on the button.
Clean. Line's good.
Top 8.
Line's good. Room.
To it.
Line's great.
To it.
Whoa. Whoa.
Go
Room.
heavy.
Line's
Weight's good.
Straight.
Weight's good. Gotta go.
Clean. Yep. Yep.
Gotta go.
Hard line. Hard. 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 Really hard. Roll it off. It's good. 15-5. It's really quick there.
Not
You
bad,
can
just a
either
little
turn
pick.
sideways and roll low, or just go right here and roll this way.
Nice.
I think we nose it. Just
Yeah.
soft nose.
You like nose with like back line?
Yeah.
Okay.
Try to separate the yellow and the red in the back.
Yeah.
Maybe. I think
You're
it's
thinking
gonna
like
be
just
more.
back line, back 12, eh?
Yeah.
Hey.
The last one really ran, but it was also pretty good. Good job. Nice weight.
Whoa. Whoa.
Back line.
Sam trying to come at it from the other side now.
Maybe, yeah.
Whoa.
Back
He played a
12.
little tap on this red.
Back 8.
Yes.
14-5.
Whoa.
Might kick the yellow sideways at the same time.
That's fine.
Not too much kick, but still a pretty good spot.
13-8.
Right on top.
I just didn't want to curl it.
We're
because it
second
looked like
right
it was
now.
so close, right?
That's fine.
Just drop.
It's
It's
good outcome.
Sure.
Got the red like over here. A little
Yeah.
bit.
It unlocks our back as long as we're okay with that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What kind of weight?
Same as him. Back 8.
You got it.
Just freeze is decent too.
Yep.
I think if he's where he wants to. Try to get the inside of that red.
Enough? Across the top? Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind that.
Or we're 2, like we could just guard their yellow top. And
Yeah.
I
Little
don't see
more.
how to get in there.
No.
We just can't score 3, which is fine.
Which is fine. You don't need to score 3 in the second end. Yeah, I'm with you.
It's a bonus.
Yep, I agree.
Little light.
Clean.
Yeah.
Nope.
Top
It
4.
got there eventually.
A little
Line's good.
speed wobble there from Sean, but he recovered.
Hard.
We've seen a few of those so far.
This is really starting to
Hard.
Top 4.
Yep. Hard. Hard line.
Has to sneak this past the guard. And he does not.
The hole is it's a little tight.
Well, yeah, I was thinking
So
half.
it's really fast there.
I just
Really
think
good, like
you're gonna have a hard time making it past that and not over curling this with half.
I disagree.
Okay, sure.
It's either that or we just corner freeze the yellow. We're 2.
No. No.
Then I like hack the board.
I think I prefer board.
Okay.
a little bit.
You're thinking 12?
12-5.
I think it was just like it curled earlier.
Okay.
It curled out of your hand.
Yeah, like I have 6, like yeah, 3/4.
You like this then?
I like a bit less.
Sure.
We're nosing the red.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice of Terry to answer all my questions for me. I was about to wonder out loud who was shot. Second shot, rather. And by Terry's estimation, the yellow in the back is second shot, so they do want to move it. Have to get through the hole here.
Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa.
They're through, but they might spill
Okay,
that
that's fine.
second red. Oh, not that.
12.
I was going to say they did too far, but it actually stopped on time, so red does sit too.
I thought I was holding it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't like mean to overjudge you there.
No, no, that's okay. I just wasn't sure because you just kind of like stopped and stuff.
That's fair.
Draw, like back here.
That's a really good shot.
Yeah, great.
Like here? Here would be great. It's hard to get there. I think you're just back here.
The best you're doing is here. I didn't hear you go to the extra.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Go really
Yeah,
thin.
I
You just gotta get it.
In there.
I
Yeah.
still think they're gonna have a shot to hit it out, but they'll probably lose this one.
They've just got a lot going on.
Might only
here.
be for like 3 or 4. Probably for 4.
What does she have right now?
Right now it's this.
Yeah.
Just gotta make a call.
If we guard that, does
Now
she
is
have?
this? And they have this for 3 probably.
Okay.
Be decent to
Let's top it and
keep a rock here.
sure, like
Be
right
out
on the
counting
nose.
this one.
Right on the nose with like draw weight? Or is it better to go thin?
Almost always going to be doing the same thing I just did.
Yeah.
Maybe with a little less weight.
Yeah. That. Yeah. Yeah, you made it through pretty cleanly.
It was pretty gradual.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
What am I
Yeah, I
throwing?
got 12
Top
too.
on the nose,
so
you're
like
throwing T.
Right on the nose?
you're
Yeah,
definitely
T-line.
there.
Okay.
It's really quick here, eh?
Yeah.
You're 75.
She tapped it perfect. And
So Rebecca will be throwing the out-turn draw, just trying to tap their yellow up a little bit and potentially sit in second or third.
A little big.
Felt
Back
heavy.
4.
Felt really heavy.
Back
Easy.
4.
Wow. Wow.
Weight's good.
Room.
Regardless, it does seem that Terry will have a shot to score a few.
Curl. Curl. Gotta go. Hard curl. Hard. Hard curl. Yep, straight. Hard, hard, hard.
And that over curls too much.
for 4.
Do you still like the 12?
If Terry can make contact
'Cause this
with
should
the
spin
red
back, right?
that
I like
Sam just
whatever
threw,
you like.
I like 12. We just
the
saw it
4.
here.
You're trying for it to spin down this way.
Yeah.
Out of your hand, yeah.
If she can hit it thin enough, there may be an opportunity to spin in for 5.
What? For 4?
You were middle of the yellow. You like that for
Oh.
this?
You're going to err on a little bit heavier, no?
What was my time?
Okay, I can take a shade less
I
then.
like 12.
Yeah.
But a little less. I didn't sweep mine very hard.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
But you also made it by that by a mile.
Yeah. All right, 12.
Okay.
Up to 12. Half her off, you go.
So with a chance to put a few on the board here, Terry Weeks can get 3, 4, or
lighter than
maybe
home?
5.
Close. Yep. Slow.
Wants to hit this as thin as possible. She's really close. Through the hole. Now do they get the bounce?
I'm gonna say
Looks
5.
like 4 for sure, but I don't think they got the 5th.
Measure if it's close.
Yeah, I'll measure those.
3 for sure. You're okay with this one?
4, yeah, for
Yeah,
sure. Yeah.
great.
4 for sure, and they will measure. See if it's 5.
I just took a quick look there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's done by a bit.
They might save time on the measure and just
Okay,
kick
she's
these
ready.
off.
Yeah, we're gonna measure it. Sorry, guys.
Maybe not.
Okay. Is this
So we have our official out with the stick,
red?
and they always want to clarify how many points are already in hand, and if this is the measure for the 5th point.
just 4 red.
Just 4 red. I'd be happy with that if I was Sam and Terry. We're going to take a quick break. We'll get the next set up, and we will be back in just a minute.
Like I just made it by.
With the weight you threw. We had to throw more weight.
Just one more throw, please.
You make moments like these possible.
Hard! Whoa, that's fine. Heck of a sweep. Really good, Sammy. Let's go.
Half on it.
Okay.
Got it. It's a little light.
Okay. Yeah, line.
Top 4.
Yep.
To it.
Okay, line's good.
To it.
Line's good.
Top 4.
Clean. Yep.
To it.
Okay.
Just a hair heavy. Hair heavy.
Nice opening shot there from Terry Weeks, and now Rebecca Watson trying to match it.
Just in the pocket.
Bounces off a little bit and leaves her yellow exposed. See Sam Steep try to just lock another one in between those two.
Just in the pocket.
Okay.
Where?
Close.
Whoa.
Gotta go.
Okay. Always curling. Always curling right now.
Close.
Okay. You still got to curl. 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 That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
14-9?
And that is executed pretty well.
Good shot.
Yeah. So we just got to stay sharp.
And to this side.
And just make sure we're just being mindful of our tolerances. So he's starting to run back. If he connects, we just eliminate whoever yellow's left if we can.
Got this one just about looking good.
It was close.
Sean Belland throwing the run back.
Sorry, it's all good.
It's up to you. We need
Do
a
you
guard.
like the in?
Misses on the connection,
Are we
but gets
guarding
the
or
guard out of the
tapping?
way.
I'm happy guarding.
Okay.
That was a great throw. I don't know. I think we want to guard the 5 or even same place.
Splitting center is great.
Yeah. That's a great throw. Really good.
Is this the same line?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do with the run. But we didn't have to, I guess. Are they guarding?
Where?
2.
Sam Steep trying to put that guard back on the center line.
2.
Okay. It doesn't need to curl.
3.
Okay. Whoa.
Just trying.
Yeah, it's over curling.
Over curl's better than under.
I don't know if I agree.
It goes into the yellow every time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hair high.
Just stick it there?
Jam this here.
Yeah, they
Slight
curl
difference of
yellow, like-
opinion on what the good miss there was.
Line.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
I just didn't get to you.
Is in the way. The higher red is exposed.
With the broom.
But Sam's argument was even if they hit it, the top red is not going anywhere.
I think so. I think they're trying to stick to
Might redirect inside of the yellow, but it will still sit in the top of the button.
I think we either play the double or
Throw
we
like
slow
just through, a little less.
Okay.
Weight's good.
Yep, yep, yep.
It is starting to get like
Soft weight here. I think he said just through, trying to rattle these around.
Gotta go. Hard. All the way. Yep.
Again, has to sneak it by the guard, but it's coming up fast.
Do you want the same ice or do you want a little bit more?
A little scary with that there.
Yeah.
Oh, the double always goes into their yellow, so it's
Yeah,
just
like
give me
our
the same.
angles are good and this stuffs.
Yep.
You like the same thing on your next one?
Give me the
This
same.
is a
Sam's
sliver
going to
more.
throw the guard back.
Okay, okay.
Okay, this is the same then.
Okay.
Also have that to get kind of the same outcome. Just stuff that red onto the red. And then get one of them out.
I got a little less weight.
Okay. Stay with it.
2,
Okay. Easy.
2,
Close.
1.5,
curl.
2,
Whoa.
1.5, 2.
No. It doesn't need to curl.
Okay,
No.
you sure?
What do you think?
Whoa.
Good.
Good.
Yeah.
Same thing?
Puts it back in almost the same spot.
Weight this time, huh?
Okay.
Okay, you got it. Just didn't get it to me.
Okay. Yeah, I was going red, yellow. So you might have the yellow looking off. Or just a draw tag.
Yeah.
You like this ice?
Yeah.
You got it. Okay.
Sean's going to try the same little backline weight tap. Although with the way those reds are lined up, it does look
Weight's good.
like this is a setup shot.
Whoa.
Weight's good.
Clean.
Weight's good.
Clean. Yep.
Weight's good.
Whoa.
Good weight.
Curl. Straight.
It's around the guard this time. And rattles the reds. It gets one out of the 4 foot.
12-3.
Well, they can get to
But red is still shot.
Yeah. Yeah. Do we just guard this and make her play this out turn?
Yeah.
Or
Get this one.
because that should
I
touch
hate
this,
that.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's just throw the
Try
guard.
that, or you just try to freeze here.
I don't think I like that.
You have to pick it really thin.
I think I like the guard.
Okay, let's guard.
Couple
I
of
like the guard.
options, but I think I like the guard too.
Sure. Looks pretty thin. Yeah.
Your objective is generally to take away the opponent's easiest shot. And I think the easiest way to score is that short little run back,
On the yellow, get rid of
assuming you can avoid the jam on the back yellow.
I like this.
Yeah.
Let's make it.
Yeah. I think mid is minimum. So I'm gonna take the shade more.
You're throwing like your 40.
I think so.
I just think it gears better with the out, but I can make it both ways. It's probably a little.
Medium.
Okay, we're like a top 12 almost.
Okay. You don't like trying to run at all? Oh, this is heavy. I know.
Where?
try.
Whoa, it's curling hard.
Do we want to jump
Yep.
off the red?
You gotta. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. You gotta go in. Oh shoot. What the heck happened to that?
That's fine. It's okay.
I
still
think it
hard
jams
shots,
like
right?
most of the time. You're gonna be real thin here.
Yeah.
Not the path that they were trying to guard, but actually they take away the draw on the other side.
Yeah, but it jumped before you did that.
Guess who knows?
I think it jams most of
I think it jams and you might.
But that yellow-red combination
Okay. I just think
probably
that I'm
jams on the
making that
yellow
more
in the
often than
back.
Making this.
You like this for maybe 4?
Okay.
See how she gets.
You like the intern
Throw
still?
missile and hit like a piece of it. And then she's probably losing her back too.
Like you can get
Whatever
this
you
out,
see,
but
just call it.
yeah. You like the end?
We almost went the
Yeah.
other way, I guess.
Yeah, I guess that would have been smart. That probably would have been the right idea. Take like.
You just had to be way less weight.
Heel or 9?
You're 40, but it's
Pardon?
Heel or 9?
Peel.
like
Heel.
generally I Intern.
Yep.
Trying to play the really thin in-off double.
Yep. Hard. Hard.
We figured the other one was going to jam all day, but this one will not connect. So it's a steal of 1, and the lead extends for Steep and Weeks. They'll take 5-1 into the 4th end.
Do you want to try maybe throwing your 2 off first?
Sure. Power play?
I don't think it's over curled, but
Not yet. No, but it's yeah.
Enter.
Yeah.
It's so good. You just straighten it.
Okay.
yeah, sure. Yep.
Yeah. That's fine.
All right.
12.
Yeah.
So the one that I threw.
We're heading into the 4th end.
12.
Yeah.
So you throw
I don't mind.
Watson and Beland have called the power play.
Okay.
You got this.
12, 5, 13.
Yeah.
We said earlier that every team tends to use this a little bit differently. But in a lot of the games we've seen, a team getting beaten will use it just to change up the look of things.
Whoa. Close.
Curl. That's great, Terry. Good shot.
And we've seen that is a really effective way to negate the usefulness of the power play. You get the corner out of the way, and you bring play back to the center, and you expose that opponent's rocks for the next shots.
Didn't give it very
Halfway.
much. How light? Straight.
1.
Line early.
1.
Yep. Line's good.
1.
Hard.
Halfway.
Hard. Okay, line's good. Curl. Curl hard. Hard.
You like this?
Yep.
Really great sweep. Really good.
All you.
Rebecca Watson tries to put that guard back.
Doesn't need to curl.
Maybe a little too high to be useful,
Line's
which is why you
fine.
see Sam Steep
Where?
able to come around it now.
Might as well leave it to run. Leave it to
Actually, it's
run.
really good guards.
Okay.
I thought it was a little higher based on the other view.
16-4.
Top 8.
Now, being light there, not great for Weeks and Steve. Gives Sean the opportunity to sink another one behind the corners.
Line's good.
T-line.
Clean.
T-line.
Okay, well,
Top 4.
well, just
A little heavy. Back 4.
Okay. Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa. 14-4.
We're 2.
Slides a little bit deep, and that will create some backing for Sam to try to draw 2. Probably doesn't want to go all the way to the backing, but if he does, there is a catcher back there.
Always straight right now. Where?
6.
Whoa. You can curl it if it's close.
7.
Curl it if it's close.
Didn't need the backing after all, but pretty buried in there and shot rock.
I think you kind of have to go for it, though.
It's really thin, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, I just wish we were either
Like an 8.
a little further back or above.
Do you like it?
Yeah, you do.
It's not a draw here.
Yeah, you feel it really well.
They're 1 and 3 right now.
Yeah, I think we draw. A little more.
They were briefly considering the double. But yeah, they were talking you'd had to hit less than a quarter to make that shot well.
Top 4. T-line.
So they've opted against it, and they're just trying to make it another draw. And still generate a 2 this way.
Line's good. Need help? Yep. Hard. Line's really good.
To it.
Line's really good. Easy. Yep. Good shot.
You like the same line?
Yep.
15-8. Super quick.
And that's about the
Yeah, try to
best you
adjust
could
your
do
shot
with
if you
that
can.
sort of shot.
You got it.
And Sam will try to follow him down and lock another one right on that pile.
Yeah. 15-8.
Where? Yeah. Kate. Straight. Low.
6,
Kate. Close.
6, 5, 6.
Straight. Straight. Hard. Whoa. 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 Can't bounce. Can't bounce. Good.
And another pretty perfect shot.
Really good.
Yeah, that's great.
Nice second two.
You don't have any of this?
Your throw goes really well.
Yeah, I guess. He knows
Just tap
I think
it.
this is still be in the way to get it out on the next, right?
I think the run.
So they're trying to run.
I think go down really well.
But I guess, do they have to run the red?
You like the out?
Nose, yeah.
You got it.
Shot, you're probably drawing 6-2.
Yeah.
Too many variables.
Sean opting to play the run back, hopefully to rattle that pile in the house and get the guard out of the way. All depends where the run back connects, because there's a lot of angles in play. Needs to come up a little bit. Red onto red.
I think pocket.
Yeah. This is light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good throw, but I don't know what the best result of that could have been. Unlocks a lot of the reds and yellows, but the red still shot and looking to freeze another one into that pile.
Yeah, it's kind of, it's buried.
Right into the pocket.
Okay. Yeah, call it early.
It's pretty quick here.
I agree. You like the 40, like the
you know
guard?
how yeah, 40.
Like the guard I threw over here?
Yeah, 40 is really close.
Okay, let's keep this close.
Yeah.
Already into the final 2 shots of the end. Terry looking just to freeze between those, the red and the yellow. And that would force Rebecca to draw for 1.
Where?
7, 8.
You can curl it. Whoa! Whoa! Straight! Straight, Sam! Straight! 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 Straight!
Really good, Terry.
A little bit of panic there, but there didn't really need to
You got
be.
room?
Pardon?
You got room here?
Line was really good.
Yeah, you were like back eight.
Wait, just a little bit extra. Maybe held it that bit straighter.
Probably back 8.
Did you hear me the first time I said straight?
Yep.
Okay, you just
Intern.
kept it.
Yeah.
I was trying to. I was already mid-stroke. So.
Oh, I understand. Okay.
Can I throw peel? Or no?
I was seeing 9.
Okay.
So Rebecca Watson taking on a thin double here. Just has to graze one and stuff on the second.
Curl, 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 curl. 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 Hard. Hard.
Not a bad attempt,
Yeah. One yellow.
but just one on the board for the team from New Brunswick. So that'll be 5-2. And already we have reached halftime. So we will take a few minute break here and we will be back on the other side.
Stay with it, Miss Cute. Stay with it, Quilt. What do you got? You got 1, you got 2, you got 3 for the game.
Time to go home, kiddo.
Just one more throw, please.
Thank you for making moments like these possible.
The team from Kitchener-Waterloo, Ontario, leads 5-2 over the New Brunswick provincial champions, playing out of the Capital Winter Club.
Got it.
Going in?
Yeah, right on the button.
New Brunswick just put a point on the board, so they will lead off the fifth end.
Liked it.
I gave it
T-line.
Clean.
Top 4.
Yep.
Top 8.
Line's good.
Lead's good.
Line's good, all you.
Top button.
Line's a bit tight.
T-line.
Line's good. Line's really good.
Nice.
And a pretty good opening offering from Rebecca Watson.
I got a 16 on that.
Yeah, quick.
Okay.
I like your 35-40.
Okay. You still like edge?
Yeah.
Okay.
Terry said she got a 16, meaning a hog-to-hog time of 16 seconds. That means his ice is quick.
Medium. All you running right now.
T-line.
Better.
T-line.
Whoa. Oh, stay with it. It's getting better. It's getting better.
Sorry, Terry.
It's okay.
I just had a 50.
Okay.
And just a little bit heavy, doesn't catch the curl. So an opportunity here for Sam Steep to throw another one in front of the tee line. Sorry, not Sam, Sean.
Line's good. Room. Curl.
To it.
Curl.
To it. Lead's good.
Okay, line's good.
Light to go.
Yep. Hard then. Room. Curl.
Lead's good.
Curl. Okay, line's
It's good.
straight. Yep, straight.
Lead's good.
Line's really good. Hard. Great shot, really nice.
You slash the
Another
yellow
nice
there,
one
very
from the
good.
New Brunswick pair.
Oh, it just jams.
It touches the red before the yellow.
So, yeah.
I think this is better.
Looks like it had a long ways to come, but it
The
came in.
slash touches the red before the yellow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Back line.
Just freestyle.
Try to get to nose.
Yeah. Curls more over here.
Quick discussion about trying to double those yellows out of there, but I agree with Terry that it was not gonna go. So changing gears, they're just gonna play the draw tap on the other side. This is tight to the guard already. Just passed it, but will it over curl?
Hard. Okay.
That's okay. Yeah, it's a good spot.
Yeah. 15-6. That's nice and slow.
Not quite what they wanted, but it's not a bad result.
The nose run just gets rid of everything.
This is 1, this is 2, this is 3.
Good sweep, Sam.
We're second two right now.
I think so.
I thought we were.
Okay. I didn't really look at it.
Little heavy.
The nose on the heel.
Yeah.
To it.
Yep. Line's tight. Yep.
To it.
Yes, line.
Little top.
Okay, hard.
Little top. Heavy.
Okay, well. Curl. Clean. Straight.
Heavy.
Straight.
You like the run?
You want to kind of be here.
Nice shot from Rebecca Watson there. As usual, it's all about the angles and who can make the big run back when they have to. So here comes one from Sam. Has to curl a little bit. Doesn't connect, but the guard is out of the way.
Even if we guard this, they still have this to sit like.
Yeah,
hard for
I
it to
was
guard
seeing
This is
like
just
this side.
You got one more, right?
That was a little
And they
too
slam.
close on that.
Yeah. You threw it safe.
And they're like nosing it.
Okay.
It's just in a bad spot.
We can tap it. I don't see that helping us.
Helps them.
Yeah. I
split center.
Okay. Which turn do you like?
I think no matter what I'm throwing, I'm throwing a hit, right?
I agree.
We're good with time, so I'll just stay here.
Which turn do you like?
In.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's guarding.
A little more.
There's no.
No.
Split center.
I was like, wow, this guy's
They
got
could
guts.
slash the yellow, I guess, and got rid of some of that.
Sean opting to put the guard back right on the center line.
All right, see which one they give us. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't think we have a lot. If we
It's
just
good.
The outside quarter, we're
Tight.
tagging the 5, right?
Tight.
for spins.
Tight. Should get there.
Okay.
Tight. Maybe top
Mine's getting
12.
better.
Tight.
Just both yellows go with the red.
Curl.
Yeah.
Okay, whoa.
This looks good.
Nice shot. Really good.
I think you want to try it.
You still want the run?
I think so, because I think you either want to nose this, or you can clip this.
Yeah, the over curl's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're throwing in still?
Yeah.
This is a shade less than.
Sam going to take the run back on again.
Shot A is the yellow,
Trying to
right?
connect with the yellow in the top 4. And that could make a lot of yellows go away.
Probably could have guarded that side.
Curl.
He's come up, he's close.
Good.
That's just going in
Didn't
here.
get the kick on the second yellow as much as I thought he might.
They might be able to spin it off though.
Maybe, well, that wasn't
Well.
shot A. Just need a little thicker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could guard. Like, here.
Yellow onto
here.
yellow.
Yeah.
Oh, they're starting it.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think he needed to catch
Well, I've got
the
2
a
runs.
little bit more on the other side of that first red to get the action.
Just off the
Yeah.
Middle 12?
10?
So
Yeah.
you're trying to give him like a half of the yellow, right?
Yeah.
You don't really want to give a hole.
How much did you do home?
I
No.
think if you
Yeah.
fully guard the yellow, the hole is going
Yeah,
to be
I
tough.
agree.
I think you're going to get a lot of curl here. This is my guard that overcurled a lot, right?
Yeah.
No, it looks like it's
So where am I
plants, right?
putting it? Like this side of center right here?
Well, you're basically fully guarding the yellows.
Okay.
You can show him a bit on the right side. Weight's good.
Tons of ice.
Weight's good. Weight's good.
Curl.
Halfway.
Curl.
One.
Curl. Got
One.
it, curl. Hard, John.
1 is just over the hog line, so this one needs to go.
Hard. Whoa.
Maybe a 1.5, approaching a 2.
No, it's just 10.
But it does get in the way.
10. Bring to the edge of
Now
this.
Terry has a couple of run back options. And they could be for a
A
few.
little thicker, we still score 1.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. You don't need to be too cute, but
No. No. Just be patient.
I will.
I was talking to me too.
I know.
Could be for a while.
Pretty much just off nose, eh? Yeah, a little bit on my side here.
Okay. Just 10.
Just
If you can make contact with the red on the right
Power play.
and keep that red there, it's actually only for 1. I don't know if you can get both those yellows moving.
Yep.
Look for essentially a nose hit. Big sweep from Sam. And just over curls. Steal of 1 for Watson and Belland.
Sorry.
And we will have the 6th end just after a quick break.
Good sweep.
Go center guard.
Yeah. Thank you.
2, you got
Just one more throw, please.
You make moments like these possible.
Weight's good.
It's a little tight. Set it for line. Yep.
Weight's good.
Line's good.
So with the
Weight's good.
steal,
Tight.
the team from New
Little
Brunswick chips away. Not good,
Tight.
does it? But now Steep and Weeks call for the power play.
Nice.
Around the center.
And Rebecca Watson puts up the center guard.
Straight, straight.
I like that call, but we don't see it every time.
Take max here.
Okay. 40.
Yep, 35, 40.
Medium.
Okay, I'm close. 6.
Low. Always straight.
Line only right now.
Okay. Curl.
Terry Weeks ignoring that center guard and trying to put another one behind the corner.
That's fine, Terry. 35.
Maybe just a hair too much weight. Didn't want to finish.
Line's good.
T-line.
Clean.
T-line.
Room.
Knock 4.
Okay. Curl.
Knock 4.
Curl. Curl.
Knock 8.
Curl.
Knock
Yep.
8.
Yep.
Sit and roll.
Okay. Straight. Good.
Yeah, corner freeze. Try to unlock it. It's good.
Sure.
It's real quick.
Sam Steep will try to follow that one down and just give it a little bump.
Where? Where?
7. 8.
Close. Straight.
8.
Straight.
8.
Straight. Hard. Straight.
Trying to hold the line to keep the angle.
Great.
Yeah, that's really good.
15-3.
And I think he's just done it. Looks like Red is still sitting too.
Hit and roll. It should be far enough back we can try the hacked chase.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. This guard's fine.
Might need 11 with the guard there.
Okay.
11.
Yeah, you got it.
Looking for a nice easy control weight. Maybe just a little bit more than board.
Yep. Clean.
Go
Whoa.
heavy.
Whoa. Clean. Curl, 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 curl. Hard, 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 hard.
Yep. More. Just board? We're second, right?
Yep.
12?
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Maybe just overthrew that one a little bit. Didn't quite get the curl he wanted to. Did stick around, but as a result, he
Try to
rolled
roll to
too
your broom.
far.
Trying
Not
hard.
few, we threw in 4.
Chase not
Try to roll to your broom if you can.
not very good, but
Yes.
Sam Steep would like to hit this and roll away from the center guard.
Whoa. Hard. Hard.
Just has to curl a lot.
Whoa. Hard. Curl. Whoa. No roll. Way to save that, Sam.
And it hangs on just enough. Big scrub carving it over there from Sam Steep. Saved himself from rolling out.
kind of close. Looks like them.
That was essentially the perfect roll. create as much space without rolling too far.
Oh, okay.
Okay, they're drawing.
Yeah.
Play the run.
Yeah, I honestly don't even mind the same chase.
Just lightweight.
You could probably throw the same, but you're nowhere near the guard.
Ground.
Top 8.
Girl.
And New
Top
Brunswick
8.
trying to make use of that center guard.
Good.
Okay.
Gotta go.
Yep. Yep. Line's good. Curl.
6 short.
Curl.
16.
Hard. Hard, curl. Hard. Hard.
Needs to keep going. Full 8 to be shot. And he maybe just got it.
I think they're 1. It's this one, Sam. Like, no, this is 1. You like the run?
I can chase. Tick's okay. Hack. Hack up.
Yeah.
So they're opting to play hack weight, chasing that rock in the top 8 foot.
You're 12-2 here. Approach
Knowing
1,
that if it
close the
overcurls and they
center.
tick the guard out of the way,
Have a quarter of it.
that's
Hey, do you like
a good
this
option
one?
too.
Yeah. I like the run.
Hey, what are you throwing? Firm?
Firm out.
Oh, change of plans.
Trying to cross it.
Yep.
Maybe a guard. Draw around it. I don't hate giving him 2 either. If there's no good draw. If he makes the run and rolls out of there, he just gets that one.
So instead of the chase, they are playing for the run back.
Hard.
He's going to get 1 and 2, but does he stuff it? Oh, and even worse news, he picks the back one.
That's close.
Oh, I think we got away with that.
I think it's us.
Good. Okay. Same spot as yours.
Just over curled a little bit on him.
Fair.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm not worried.
Nice speed here. Pick up the ice.
Okay. You're really close.
Got light.
Okay. Don't close. You got room. Need help?
Yeah.
Hard. Line's good.
I'm going to curl. Take it.
16.
Curl.
So just be top 8.
Curl hard. Curl hard. Hard.
Rebecca Watson trying to bury this one right back to the center. And I think she's done it. Now it's a question of whose second shot, but I don't think it matters.
Wish I roughed a little.
I think it's still the hack the board waiter anyways, Terry, unless
Okay.
you want to drop in.
You like edge? Same path that you were throwing?
Yeah. See in the hack. If you don't like it, play the draw.
I like
My
it.
time. I felt like I gave it decent ad libs. Pardon?
So Sam said what I was thinking. Didn't really matter who his second shot. The shot that Terry was going to throw was still going to be the same. In turn, hack waiter maybe.
Yeah, I got half.
Yeah. I think you just want.
Hit what you can see and stay there.
Error on the side of 12.5.
Let's do 13 here.
Okay.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, that's probably the error. But you're taking edge of 4?
Yep.
Okay. You got this.
Sitting.
Red 2 kind of right above him.
Yeah. Space.
Hack.
Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa. Close. Curl.
This needs to curl up a bit. They will make contact, and this will be right to the nose.
We'll measure those. Nice shot, Terry.
Sam Steep's so good at carving those over.
Great speed, Sammy.
Big guy puts a lot of weight in the room, and that's how you get those scratches. They are going to measure for a second point. So it's 1 for sure,
Yeah, I figured.
and potentially 2 here.
Carve lately.
Terry, watch the. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
No worries.
From where I'm sitting, that looks yellow, but I have been wrong before.
Oh, it's not in the hole. Yeah.
The measuring stick needs to be in the hole. That's the whole point of the measuring stick.
Okay. Oh, yeah, not even close. That guy needs glasses.
Yeah, not even close. That's yellow all day.
Thank you.
So a single point on the board. That'll make it 6-3 for Weeks and Steep. We're going to go to the 7th end after a quick break.
Okay. This intern hasn't thrown in a minute.
Yeah. Where?
6, 7, 7, 8.
Curl. Whoa, whoa.
8,
Straight.
9.
Straight.
Good. This is quick there. 38.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Good
Which
judge,
way?
Sam.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. You like that way?
Terry Weeks with a nice opening shot in the 7th end here.
A little
Bit
soft.
tight. Yep, yep, line.
Top 8.
Yeah, line. Yep. Yep, hard line.
Top 8.
Line's good. Well, room.
Gotta go. To it.
Okay, you gotta curl.
Gotta go.
Curl. Curl. Hard.
And a nice follow-up from
Close.
Rebecca Watson.
Straight.
Top 4. All you right now.
6.
Okay, always curling then. Always curling. Always curling.
6 is just to the top 4 foot, so the weight should be close.
Okay.
And doesn't want to come up quite enough.
Right in the pocket's good.
Creates a little pocket there.
15, 3.
Yeah.
Woo, that's great.
Yeah. We're going into the pocket anyways. So we'll see where it ends up.
Freeze. She's fine. That's great.
Back 4.
Curl.
Back 4.
Curl.
Back 8.
Curl. Curl.
Now wait a sec.
You might.
You gotta
It's
curl.
really heavy.
Really has to curl, Sean. You gotta go. You gotta go. Hard.
On our red, Terry.
Sean Belland trying to carve it over, but doesn't quite get there.
Pocket, just squeeze. Like,
Both of those last two ran a little bit straighter.
I think that line is the right one.
I agree.
I just wanted it to tuck behind that yellow.
Yeah, just try to get to the inside of the red.
Yep, you got it.
Sam just threw this, so you think he's going to be close?
definitely lighter.
Okay. Curl. Always curl. Always curl. Always curl. You gotta curl. You gotta curl it.
Just give it a second.
You have to. You're not on the right side.
It's heavy.
Okay.
It's not bad.
Okay.
That's just light.
Just a couple feet heavy, and that did not want to come up.
I think you just want a straight freeze. Right?
Could go out turn freeze too.
Yeah?
Yeah, just
might be
pocket, I
able
think.
to,
Just
like-
pocket.
I like the pocket. We'll give you this ice.
We have a couple options though, right? Like if they go in the pocket, we can always throw this like trot to kick that over. I guess we don't need to throw a ton of weight either, right? Like we could probably do it with just board.
Yeah, we'll see.
Just move it an inch.
So Sean with another attempt at that in-turn drop.
Key line.
Last three haven't quite curled quite enough.
Key.
Yep.
Lock four.
Yep.
Lock four.
Yep. Hard. Hard. Hard line. Hard. Hard.
This one's definitely curling.
Like we can do this.
We're
Into
two
a pretty
right
good
now. I think
spot.
That's probably the call, Terry.
Yeah. I don't think you need a ton of weight because I just want to scooch this here.
So the crotch with boards is what you're saying?
I think so. Do you like the intern?
Yeah. Yep.
I kind of think you want to throw the out.
It's just. I know what you're saying, but the end's easy. Like, I like the end.
Okay. 12.
Yeah.
I think this is nose.
Yeah, I'm seeing less.
Okay.
So it looks like they're just trying to play off the yellow and try to nudge their red further towards the button. The scooch, as Terry called it.
Whoa.
12.
Whoa. Close. Yep.
12 is just hack weight.
Hard.
Here's the curl.
Hard, hard, hard. That's good.
Yep.
12 wise side.
Yeah, we're two.
Better than it was, I think, for Weeks and Steve.
Right?
And then I've got the in
You like coming at it this way? We're getting lots of curl.
We gotta hit it a little on the right side.
Yeah.
Does appear the red
Maybe
is
outside's
shot at the back of the
probably
button.
Easier.
Okay.
Good line call.
Same weight.
Yeah, I guess I was a little too patient on that.
Head's on the patient side there, yeah. That's okay. Like if he rolls off, and you probably in off ring a little.
Maybe.
Weight's good.
No.
Lock four.
No. No.
Back four. Back eight.
Clean.
Back eight.
Clean. Yep.
Back four. Back eight.
Whoa. Whoa. Clean.
Back eight.
Sean's just trying to
Heavy.
top up this yellow a
Heavy.
Yep.
couple of
Straight,
inches.
straight,
This could be really
straight.
good.
Great shot.
And that makes it really
Whatever
difficult.
you want, you need to just kill this. I think at least 9.
9.
You're throwing out?
I think I gotta, because it goes lower,
Oh, it's
right?
lower, I agree. Yep. Just haven't seen 9 out, but it should curl a bit.
I think it'll be okay.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Okay. Close to middle of the. You almost can't hit it too thin, you know?
Don't tell me that.
It's a quarter rock.
Yeah, I agree.
So Terry going to take the in off here, which is essentially conceding 1 and probably offering a shot for 2. But they are up by 3, and they would have hammer in the 8th.
mind, you're 9,
I think
8, 5, 9.
You like firm then?
Yeah.
Or you like just 9?
9.
Okay, just 9 then.
Yeah. Quarter rock.
Okay.
Just trust it.
Yep, I think this will be good here.
Yeah, there you go.
Whoa.
Terry playing this inside out. Needs to hit about a quarter.
Curl!
Pretty close.
Good.
Yeah, mission accomplished there.
Nice shot, Terry.
Sam said you couldn't hit it too thin, but Terry tried anyway.
Yeah, sorry.
No, that's great.
Got just enough of it to get the redact.
I think safe
Like
shot
I
is
said, it
me.
was hard to hit it too thin. You tried to.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did.
they're laughing at that too.
No, I just.
What'd you take? What did I give you for ice?
On the rock.
I saw.
You're just
Yeah.
inside the edge.
Oh,
You're
good.
just throwing
It's a
really
creative
just throwing back
slide.
forward. I really like the
All right,
speed.
worst case
Okay.
up one way.
Quick?
Yeah,
Yeah,
75.
Okay.
We got lots.
Yeah. Time out.
So Rebecca Watson still has a shot for 2 here.
Surprised she's
heavy.
throwing this
Back
easy,
line.
but
Wow.
She has to
Curl.
throw this.
Back line.
I guess, yeah.
Curl.
Weight's good.
Curl.
Weight's good.
Curl. You
Weight's
gotta
good.
curl it. Gotta curl hard. Really hard. Hard, you're moving it. Keep going. Keep going. Hard, hard.
Big carve here from Sean. Bumps it. Oh, it just misses the angle.
One yellow.
1 yellow, and that means Weeks and Steep will take a 2-point lead into the 8th with Hammer. We'll be back with the finale just after this.
Which way do you like? Just turn. Out.
Yeah, we stay in the out more.
Okay.
Probably back line there.
Yeah.
Just through a little bit.
What was my split?
Forget. Tight. Just
Okay,
tight.
Line's good.
Top 12.
Yep.
Tight.
Yep.
Top 12. Top 8.
Line's good. Line's good.
8th end underway here.
Go
Curl.
short. Top 12.
Power play in
Line's
action.
good.
Go short.
Straight.
It was already used.
Okay.
In.
But now double center guards.
You like
Whatever
the
turn you like. Yeah,
All right. You like the out?
Yeah.
Okay, edge still?
Yeah.
30?
Max ice is great, right? Top 4 fully open is fine.
Okay, 30.
35. You got it.
Medium.
Okay, I have close.
Max line right now. Close
Okay.
for line.
Line only.
Yep.
Line
Whoa.
only.
Whoa.
Line only. 6, 7.
All you.
Yeah, we're max weight. It's trying.
Whoa. Whoa.
Good, Terry. Good start. That's fine. You're 34.
Double peel.
Probably.
Okay.
We'll see.
Nice shot there from Terry, and nice management all the way down by Sam. You hear it. Communication is such a critical part of mixed doubles, especially when there's only the two of you. Basically have to be talking about everything all the time.
Brown.
T-line.
Okay.
T-line.
Brown. Line's good.
Back 4.
Line's nice.
Back 4.
Line. Yep. Yep.
Back 4.
Yep. Hard. Hard. Hard, hard, hard. Nice shot.
Great shot
You
there.
like freezing? Or I'm fine with the peel.
Yeah, I think you want to play it this way, though.
What'd you say?
What do you like to do?
Yeah, okay.
Another one on top?
Do you want me to cross the face? That's fine.
Probably guard for now.
He's going to take 2 shots, though.
Yeah.
Sam just going to try to get rid of both of these guards. Up 2 with the hammer. The last thing you want is center guards.
Okay.
That's fine.
2 yellows out of the way. Got a bit of a roll, but not much.
What do you like? Freeze?
It's really hard for them to sit too right now.
Yeah.
I think I'm just peeling
I
out.
don't mind the guard either, but
I think I like freeze right on the nose.
Oh, they're throwing freeze? I think she said that. If they freeze, do we just nose?
See how good the freeze is. If I can kill a yellow, we'll probably blast.
well, heavy. A little more.
Curl.
Knock 4. No,
Sean
weight's
looking
good.
for the freeze right on the nose.
To it.
Curl.
Little heavy.
These are so hard. The weight and the line have to be exactly perfect.
Yeah, hard. Hard. Hard, hard, hard. Hard.
This
Go,
looks
go,
like
go.
it's over curling just a little bit.
Oh, behind you.
Oh, sorry.
Just pick the top yellow if I get
Yeah.
the guard.
What do you want to throw?
Just firm.
How much do you see?
Half. Over half.
Oh, okay.
You like, I can throw 9-5 if you want.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah, that one will always stay. That'll probably give us a little bit.
Few options on this one, but ideally hit what you can see of that red. If you can hit it a little bit thick and rattle some of the backing, that'd be good too.
Curl.
That's good.
Curl.
Straight pick is fine as well.
Okay.
Same thing. You got it. You might need to tap
I'm
it.
wondering if it's like, I guess, easier for them to sit too.
It's kind of hard for them to sit
I was wondering if we should have maybe thrown board.
Top it a little.
Yeah, we don't have room here. I think you have to tap it.
No?
Okay.
I know what you're saying, but that's just really hard for you to
Like same weight.
kill it, then
Yeah.
blast. Also,
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, because this is your
A little
last.
less.
It's his last.
Yep.
Knock 4.
Yep. Yep.
So Sean was close on the last one.
Knock 8.
Yep.
Needs to lock this on the nose, maybe with a
Okay.
little bounce.
Clean. Yep. Hard line.
Trying
Hard.
to create some space.
Hard. Yes. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Again, the weight was really close, but the line just didn't want to go.
I don't know how they score if you make that.
And like, you can do this with weight if you want, and you can just nose this and stay in the pocket.
Do you want to call timeout?
No.
So it's either I'm just freezing or I'm throwing like hack the board or doing this.
Oh my God, Sean.
Like this, like you said.
Yeah.
I don't mind the hack the board if it curls, we kill the yellow. If it doesn't, stay on the inside of nose of that yellow.
Yeah, because the hacked board here was touching center.
He was
So
very
that,
passionate.
I think, is
We-
close.
Yeah.
What are you throwing?
Yeah.
Hack.
Like 12, 5, 13?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sean, you better move.
I think a lot of teams would be tempted just to get in the hack and whip a
Still hard
bullet
for them
down
to
there.
sit too.
I'm fine with either. It's whatever you want to throw.
But they are thinking one shot ahead, thinking that if they can leave the red in play somewhere near the nose of that yellow,
It's okay here.
scoring 2 becomes almost impossible. Just with hack weight,
Always straight. Where?
Is it me now?
Easy.
Gotta go for me.
Okay, curl if you can.
We're like top 12.
this is more like a straight freeze.
We're top 12.
Distance.
Top 12. still think that's okay.
I disagree with you on that one.
I thought they discussed that they were throwing a hack weight. I didn't see when they changed the call. New Brunswick has called their timeout just to give them a little extra time to think about this one.
I think we might sit 2 if we're here.
Okay, let's do it.
Slider the in off.
Yeah. Want to come sweep?
We have 2 minutes.
Yeah. Do we have to tap it at all or just to it?
Maybe a hair. You'll move the red a tiny bit.
Okay.
It's going to be really close to shot. Slider here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like the draw. Edge 8.
Just take your time.
Yeah.
You have a minute.
Yep. Do you like edge of 8?
I don't think I don't think you need to tap it.
Okay, let's just straight
If
to
you're
it.
there, we're probably sitting 2.
Okay.
I think that's
Just a
better.
straight draw top button.
If we were in the pocket, yes. If I was like, why?
I think it's going to be quick.
We don't need to talk about this.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
Focus on this.
Okay, let's make it.
So Rebecca Watson needs a good chunk of the button, can freeze to her own, and maybe even bump the red just an inch.
Gave it good. Yep, yep, yep.
Has to sneak by the red in the top of the 8-foot.
Line's good. Line's good. Yep. Straight.
Close.
Straight. Straight.
Weight's
You
good.
gotta go wait. You gotta go wait. Yep.
Line is okay, but I don't know that it has the weight. And it does not. A steal of 1 officially, but the big news is it's a win for Weeks and Steep. They'll move on to 3-1. Watson and Belan go to 2-2. We will have another game for you tonight at 4 p.m. local, 7 p.m. Eastern. And that's a big one. That is Jennifer Jones and Brent Lang taking on Laura Neal and Scott McDonald. And that is for supremacy in Pool C. And Weeks and Steep also in the mix there. We're going to call it a day from here, but see you at 4 p.m. Pacific, and enjoy the rest of your day.